After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the UCF Knights, taking on a team from the Big 10, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Knights will put total leather to crank us up. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was looking for more running room. They'll start this drive with a pass. Pocket starts to collapse. It's complete. And he's down at the 41. That's a first.
Sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Snag in the middle. It's Boyd. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
When you're in defense, you have a choice. Do you play man or do you play zone? They sat back in zone. That might change. They might change their mind and try to switch to man here shortly in the future.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
This guy obviously spent a lot of time in the film room this week because he's dissecting this defense early in the game in the opening drive. Great job with his eyes, great job with his rhythm, an explosive play there. This defense does not have an answer for this dude.
The Cornhuskers will snap it on 1st and 10.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! 42 Spider!
Wide receiver shows motion.
Spider!
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He's got it on the run. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. The quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
And the Huskers are threatening on 1st and goal. They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! And they break the seal on the score. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
He'll bring it out. It's Harvey. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. This crowd bringing the energy and noise. Off play action on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. And they can't make the connection.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch. And in this case, even catching the football, it was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Now the play fake. Getting some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, you like this quarterback being aggressive and taking the shot. It's a better play there by the defense.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. The receivers often will run their route based on the side adjustment. It's Jefferson looking to the big tight end. Soft spot in the middle. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Hudson. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. The Knights have their offense in high gear.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver in the middle of the field.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Toss sweep to the right. Nice move to pick up yardage. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop.
I know that's not a huge gain, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a 4th quarter game.
They'll try to power their way ahead. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
And that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third or medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
Makes the grab.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on 4th down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Knights.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And they did tack on the extra point. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. On the run from inside his own 5. Slips through the line. Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Taking on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
They're lining up to boot it away. He'll bring it out. It's Harvey. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Running back searching for a hole. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I think a lot of times when offenses run these counters, you're going to fake one way, right? Pull guys the other direction. If you can get some penetration really quickly, get behind those portals, you got a chance to get in the backfield, just like right there here in the TFM.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. The play action fake. Feeling some heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The Knights moving quickly to the line.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You can tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
Tell you what, coaches catch him a lot now, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of it. 4th down, long yard situation in your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, man.
Let's it fly. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. He'll bring it out. It's Harvey. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
It's a reverse. Nifty little dance step. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And I tell you what, I love the versatility of wide receivers nowadays. You can handle the football many different ways, but I like this. Get him going full speed in motion. He's already got all that speed built up, handling the football. He can shoot up 5 yards in a hurry, get you those critical yards you need to put you in better situations.
And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
3rd down and 2, you know it's time to get physical, and this unit paves the way, Jesse, and gets the big first down.
And this back's got such a burst, too, doesn't he? As soon as he saw the hole, he exploded through it and picked up a huge chunk of yards.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The play fake. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The Knights are moving quickly down the field. To the ground with the back. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. but it will be very successful.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, UCF. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. An 84-yard drive there. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. Fielded in the end zone, it's Floyd. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Just like, you know this is back and forth. I got to score. Every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. You can't let our...
It's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Second down after the offense recovered its own fumble. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Little over anxious, out of the stands early, and it's a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And now on second down for this offense. They'll run play action. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. It's complete. A huge pickup. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The Huskers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quick strike complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy at that slot position.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Caught in the backfield, it's Coleman. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
The Cornhuskers will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll put the tight end in motion. From the gun, running back gets to give. So close to that end zone, he can almost face it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
Hey, this offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle.
Touchdown, Huskers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good and puts one more on the lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Oh, misjudges it a bit and muffs it. Coming out with it, it's Townsend. Sometimes you just have to take the touchback. They get it down at the 4-yard line. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, Dave?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You've got to be so smart. You're going to be aggressive with your decision.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. Passes incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. We like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting the hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He'll take another shot here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Had to hurry the punt a bit, but gets great distance. On the return, it's Boyd. Makes a move. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. And the Huskers will kick it off to start the second half. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Looking downfield, it's Jefferson. Throwing right. Intercepted. Got room on the return. A sweet return after the pick, and it's have it at the 43. And on the opening drive in the second half, you've made adjustments, but sometimes you underestimate the fact that the defense is ready for your adjustments.
And they made their own adjustments as well. They're allowed to sit there in the locker room and think and wonder about how you're going to attack them coming out of the tunnel. Great job being ready to go at the start of the second half by the defense.
And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
Ready up.
And here comes the offense on second down.
Fire!
Fast motion from the offense. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhusker. They say there's no more loyal fan base than the one at Nebraska. Well, this guy's becoming their hero with this performance.
And Nebraska fans have a special place in their heart for a quarterback that can run it, that can throw it, show you all the dimensions of their game because they've had so many great ones in the past. And this guy, he looks like the future.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Off the play fake on first down. They're down by 21 points. And that ball is picked off. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. You think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick.
That ball is intercepted at the goal line. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Quarterback checking the play. He's going to throw it from his own end zone. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. Afterburners coming. The 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Knights! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
What an enormous play, the 99-yard touchdown pass. But Palmer, when you're in that end zone and you're backed up and you could take a safety, what's going through your head?
Oh, man, your clock's going off. You know you got to get the football out quick, but I'll tell you, you're also licking your chops because you know in this area of the field, you probably have one-on-one opportunities to the outside. So if you get time and you're able to make an accurate throw, you can hit a hater, and they just did right there, going 99 yards to the crib.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into the rhythm.
He's running in the open. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Dropping back, it's Raiola. He's got his man. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, Dave.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is the guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
Quick pass on the fly motion. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. It's still a successful play.
Makes the catch. It's Banks. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast. And you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
The Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. The handoff to Johnson. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Handoff from the gun. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Defense in press coverage. Running back goes in motion. Wants to throw. It's Raiola. He got it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the third down, now setting up first and goal.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Nowhere to go on that run, and that brings us to the end of the third quarter. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. And the D deny them on second and goal. Wide out in motion. On the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nebraska! Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Harvey. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Looking for a huge play. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deepest to deepest, widest to widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt. Situational football is probably one of the most underrated, untalked about things, like understanding the situation. I have the lead. They have to take shots down the field. I'm going to play pass. I got to rush the passer. I got to keep him in the pocket. All those things come into play throughout this game.
Quarterback checking off. Looking to throw. It's Jefferson. Fires to the big fella. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. And it's incomplete. A missed opportunity for the offense.
There's not many play calls to score a bunch of points really quickly. So you got to go for it here. I like the aggressiveness, but this offense continues just got to score more points. They got to do better, right, Palmer? That's expert analysis. They got to do better.
Got it in the middle. It's Floyd. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down to the core after the big pass play. The Cornhuskers are in the hurry up. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
He'll throw it. Touchdown, Huskers! And the pummeling has started. Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback.
And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. He's got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Trying to find his man on first down. Pressure coming. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. They were trying to set up a screen. Instead, what they got was their quarterback putting paper and plastic and sack.
But how about the speed on defense with that rush? Getting to the QB so quickly. You're not expecting to get home on a screenplay like that, but man, the old saying speed kills. You saw it right there.
And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Lloyd. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add their total. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. He'll bring it out. It's Harvey. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Off play action. Moving away from pressure. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's his fourth interception of the game. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. Now this offense is back on the field. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He'll start this drive firing. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning.
Squirrel! Squirrel!
Back to throw, it's Raiola. Looking to take a shot. And a deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25.
42 Spider!
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. But not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
Got it!
And the Huskers will snap it on 1st and 10.
Gorilla! Gorilla!
The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage.
Terrier! Terrier! Ready, go!
They'll throw it on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Tight end finds a soft spot. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan limiting him so far. That's only his 2nd catch of the game.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Touchdown for Husker. And the punishment has been extended.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
He'll bring it out. It's Harvey. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's called.
As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Coming after it. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Knights headed quickly to the line. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Trying play action. Gets it out fast. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Jefferson. He'll take a deep shot here. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. One more play to pad the stats.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell.
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the